Okay, for this problem, we need to solve this system of equations by graphing. After graphing each line, we need to place a dot using the dot tool. So first of all, this y equals 2 is just going to be a line across where y equals 2. So right here, y equals 2, we're just going to have a horizontal line right there. Okay. Next, we have negative x plus y equals 6. So we could graph this either using the slope-intercept method, or we could use it or graph it by finding points. Because y doesn't have a coefficient in front of it, we're just going to graph it using the slope-intercept method. So we're going to solve the equation. So it's in y equals mx plus b form. So I'll add the x to each side, and then we'll get y equals x plus 6. I'm going to rewrite the order so it's in the correct form. So for our slope, we need the number in front of x. In this case, there isn't a number, so we can always put a 1 there. So the slope is 1 here. And then our y-intercept is just going to be 6. We can also put it as the point 0, 6. We know the y-intercept always is at where x equals 0. Also for the slope, because it's rise over run, we can put it as 1 over 1. So let's go ahead and graph that. We're going to have a point here at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's our y-intercept. Let's make this a little bigger. And then our slope is going to be up 1 over 1 from that point. Now something cool about the slope, if it's a positive slope, we can go up 1 over 1. But notice this is also equal to negative 1 over negative 1. If you notice, negative 1 divided by negative 1 still equals a positive 1. And so either one of these will give us the correct slope. So let's just look at this. If I go down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1, I'm still getting that positive slope. So that's one thing you can do if the line is going off the graph. Okay, and then let's just keep going. Down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1. So it looks like it's going to cross here at negative 4, 2. Now if we want to check that and make sure it actually does cross in that point, one thing we could do is plug it into this equation and make sure it works. What's nice is if you're graphing on the graphing software, you can see that it'll make it exact for you. So anyway, hope that helps. Let me know if you're still feeling confused. Actually, let me just draw this line. There we go.